Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, this is Sarah in LA. This video is on my green card interview and some tips around adjustment of status. Make sure you like and subscribe my video and let's get started. So my case was adjustment of status through marriage. Adjustment of status is a process that allows an eligible applicant to become a permanent resident in the United States. You can apply AOS through your marriage, through your families, through your parents, through your job, or a number of different provisions if you meet a certain requirements. To apply for my AOS, I did not hire a lawyer because it was just too much money for me. But of course, I was debating so hard whether to hire a lawyer or not. But before I made my decision, I went to USCIS website, searched thoroughly the information that they provide about AOS, just to kind of gauge what kind of information that they provide. Actually, they provide a substantial information and a good amount of information. So I was able to complete the whole process by myself. Let me share my time card with you first. I applied my green card in March 2018 and I got my fingerprint in May 2018. I got my EAD card in August 2018 and I got the letter from USCIS that my interview has been scheduled in February 2019 in January. I would say that my whole process took about a year. The interview was scheduled at 10:30 in downtown Los Angeles. I and my husband got there around like 9:40ish. We went through the security first and we had waited for about 30 minutes. Finally, an interviewer called our name, so we met the interviewer. She was a really nice lady. She was half Korean and half white, and I'm Korean. So when there was silence, we were able to talk about Korean culture. And we even talked about like the pressure that Korean kids are getting from their parents. After that, she went through my documents and started asking questions. We made a list of the questions that the interviewer might ask. A lot of questions were from what we had practiced. She asked date of birth location, parents' name, and how do you spell the names, engagement, and wedding. These are the questions that we expected, but there were some questions that we didn't expect. She asked, when did you guys start talking about getting married, and why did you guys get married before engagement? But other than that, the interview was really smooth. But what I wanted to say on this video is that if your marriage is legitimate and if you don't have, like anything like fake, the interview should be fine. I was so nervous about this interview, to be honest with you, but what I recognized is that if a couple lives together, you should be able to answer to every question. And before I close my video, I would like to give you some tips around the interview. If your interview is in Los Angeles or busy city, I highly recommend to take Uber or Lyft. Especially in Los Angeles, it's so hard to find parking. You will spend at least 40 minutes to find parking. So take Uber or Lyft and you can make a nice walk to Little Tokyo to celebrate your interview. And another tip is to make a copy of every document. So this is my folder and I made a copy of some of my documents, but others I did not make a copy. But the interviewer asked for a copy for literally every document. So I highly recommend to make a copy of your document. And it's better to have more documents to prove your marriage. The more, the better. You can show your joint account, joint rent, joint car insurance, life insurance, and utility bills that have both of your names. So I made wedding albums, not the wedding pictures. I had some pictures when we were dating, like loose photos, but the interviewer wanted loose photos for wedding. So I recommend you to prepare loose photos for your wedding. And USCIS, they launched app. It's called Case Tracker. So you can basically track your case. But this app is only helpful for beginning stage because sometimes the track is not accurate. But if you want to see some news from USCIS or if you want to know some resources, this app comes really handy. I just wanted to share with you guys my experience about the green card interview, and I just wanted to give you some tips around AOS. I hope you found my video to be helpful and to be a good use of time. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Bye!